Hello again, my amazing kindergarten artists. This week, my friends, we are breaking out our brand new watercolor paints, and we're going to be finishing up our Kandinsky-inspired shapes artists. Last week, we learned all about Mr. Kandinsky. Remember, there was that story that you could go check out as well, The Noisy Paint Box. I'm going to have this linked again here on Seesaw on a couple videos, so you can read it or listen to it, my friends, if you want to. Now, this week, though, friends, I am going to encourage all of my amazing kindergarten friends to listen to some music while you paint this week, just like Mr. Kandinsky liked to do. So while you are painting today, my friends, I want you to think about songs that make you feel happy and songs that make you feel sad. Maybe there's songs that have, oh my gosh, so much energy on them, and maybe there's some songs that help you calm and go to sleep. So think about how music can make you feel, and pick some songs to listen to, or also this story to listen to while you are painting today, my friends, okay? I'm going to go grab some art supplies. Let's go take a look at what we need to finish up our project, my friends. All right, kindergartners, so I'm going to go ahead and take out my shapes from last week. Remember, we traced those up with a dark colored crayon, even if you maybe didn't have black like I used. As long as you used a dark color, you're okay. Now, inside of your paints, my friends, there's many different colors, and there is a very small paintbrush as well. However, if you try and use that, artist, you might find that it takes a very, very long time for you to finish your artwork today. So remember our paintbrush pad that I gave you? That is another thing that you could use today to help you paint a little bit faster. Now again, if you would like to listen to some music while you work and have that music help influence you, maybe your music is happy, so you'll use some of your favorite colors while you paint. Maybe your music is sad and makes you feel kind of blue. Or maybe your music is super energetic and you might use fun, bright colors like yellows, oranges, and pinks. But however you would like to paint today is up to you, my friends. You just have to fill up your whole piece of paper and use whatever colors you would like, except no white or black today, my friends. Because we used black with our crayons, or if you used a different color, you can't use that one. But no white, because white won't show up on our paper. Now, the way these watercolors work, you grab a little bit of water on your brush and you're going to swirl it around in your paints. You have to swirl for a little while, my friends, to get a nice bright, bright color. So I'm swirling, swirling, swirling. Then I'll take my paintbrush and I'll go over to my shape. Now again, if that's not as bright of a color as I might have wanted, I'll grab a little bit more water and I'll swirl a little bit more inside those paints, my friends. Because your paints are new, they might take a little bit of time to really make some bright, beautiful colors, okay? So don't give up. Oh, look at that. Wow, that was some bright, bright fluorescent pink. So pretty. So it just took a little bit longer, but I was able to get a nice, bright color, my friends. Now, while you're working, remember, don't mix colors unless you want to today, my friends. And the best way to mix colors, artist, is actually on this part of your paint tray. This clear top is a great place for mixing. So if I wanted to try to make some new fun colors, let's say maybe I could mix my blue. I could bring some of that blue over here and set some of my blue down on there, just like how we did with our bags that one time in our markers, right? We can use this as a paint palette or a paint tray. But I don't want to mix on my paints. So before I go to a new color, remember, rinse out your paintbrush, swirl at the bottom of your water. And you can always check if your paintbrush is clean by wiping it on your paper towel. If there's no color, then you are good to go to a new color, my friends. If there is still color on your brush, though, make sure you go back to your water and swirl a little bit more, okay? So maybe I'll try and make a really, really kind of bright neon green right now. I'll mix some blue with some yellow. Now mix, mix, mix. Whoa, that is an electric green. Look at that, my friends. So if you do want to try some color mixing as well today, kindergartners, that's okay too. Maybe I'll grab a little bit more water. That way I make sure I make some more paint. Maybe I'll paint this fun, fun neon vibrant green down here in this shape. Now again, if you want to add more colors inside of your shapes, my friends, you can. You can even paint a little messy today on your paper if you'd like. If you are going to get too messy though, friends, make sure you ask maybe mom or dad or an adult nearby if there's some newspaper that you could use and put under your artwork as well, okay? So if you do happen to have long sleeves on, you can push those up. All right, artists, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to fast forward through this part. I'm going to get mine all painted so you can see how I'll look at the end. Again, though, artists, while you are working, you can listen to some music, but make sure you come back to the end of this video, please, so I can talk about your homework and art next week, okay? Here I go. Here is my artwork all finished now. I listened to a happy song. I listened to a sad song. I even listened to two kind of songs that were kind of strange. They had some different drum beats, and one was a little bit electrical, and the other one was kind of like loud and then soft and then loud and soft. And so this is how those songs made me feel in colors, just like how Mr. Kandinsky liked to paint, how he felt while listening to music. So I hope you have a fun time using our paint set, artists. Remember, it's okay if you mix colors. Now, when you are done, friends, remember we always want to turn in a photo on either Seesaw or Artonia, but right now my artwork is very wet. If I were to pick it up, some of my colors might run. So you might need to let it dry first and take a picture after it's dry. One thing you can do while you're waiting, my friends, if you got a small mess or even a big mess on your table, you could help mom or dad maybe by cleaning it up. One way I like to do is I like to just grab a little bit of water on my paper towel and wipe up some of that mess. So, if you can, please help your adult out in cleaning up, even clean up your little hands, wash those up, my friends. And then when you're all done, I bet your artwork will be dry and ready to take a photo. All right, kindergartners, I hope you have an amazing week and have fun painting. Next week is going to be another catch-up and free choice week, my friends. So if you have some projects that you're still finishing, next week's the perfect time. Or if you're looking forward to doing some of your own art as well, that will be the time to do it. For now, I'm going to say my BYE, and as always, have fun creating, my friends.